I'm going. All right, guys, let's give it up for the birthday boy, the birthday man, the Big 5-0, Mr. Ruko Sillian Civilian. Let's go!
I'll be honest, she hit it right on the nail. The most important thing that's, to me, is connection, is people. Because without people, without connection, without family, really, life is not worth living. But when you can see you can make either an impact on somebody or someone making an impact on you, then you've truly crossed over to what life is all about. And there's really, this is an incredible, incredible gift. It truly is. God gives you exactly what you need in life. And when God created me, He also created, a few years later, a woman that was going to be in my life, that was going to continue to change and challenge more. But through those challenges, there's always growth in that. And I truly, truly appreciate every time I remember you. I thank you for knowing exactly what matters most. And this is a gift that will continue to give for years to come. I'm very appreciative. As I look around the room, wow, I don't know how she did it. and none of y'all hinted nothing. Not even my little daughter, Naomi. And that's truly amazing. I don't know how she did that, how she bribed her. I just don't know. But truly, truly amazing. I was coming through these doors not wanting to miss her introduction because she told me, make sure you're there at 7 o'clock because I'm going to do this big introduction. We're going to honor the police. People are asking me today, so what's your plans for today? I'm like, after we had a farmer's market earlier and really nothing else, my wife, amazing wife, at Emory, she's gonna do this thing to honor the police over at Emory, and I pull out the flyer, the fake flyer. And I'm just having a big discussion with them, and they're like, wow, that's really awesome, And I'm like, yeah, she's an awesome lady, and then come to find out, I'm coming in here because I hear like music. I'm like, oh, they're starting, come on, just get in there. Talking to the kids. And because we're supposed to, I thought we were supposed to be here at 6:45, 6:50. And I just didn't want to miss the hors d'oeuvres because she told me there's hors d'oeuvres before 7 o'clock. And I saw the time, I was like, okay, I just had to make an emergency stop, and I just found out it wasn't really an emergency stop. And wow, I was like, okay. So this thing kind of came together for real. So after all these years, we've been married, going on 24 years. In December, you finally got me. So like she stated earlier, please, let's be merry, let's make sure we eat, let's celebrate, let's continue to connect more. And man, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. This is so real, like 50, that's half a century. I don't know what they're talking about. I think they lied on some certain things. But just amazing to be able to celebrate this moment with all my family, my friends. Thank you, Devon, man, look at you back there. Thank you, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. Every single one of you guys, thank you for being part of this right here, just to make the connection. This is amazing. I'm not gonna cry.
Not yet.
All the money, come on, come on. We will celebrate and party with you, come on, man. Let's all celebrate.
Whether I'm running around the house butt naked, or getting in trouble in school, or just on the ride to school, or just really anywhere, he would always look at me every morning, every single morning, and he would say, son, do everything with excellence. Everything that you do it with excellence. So when I think of my father, that's what I think of. You selfishly have provided for my family, my siblings, and obviously the impact that you've had, you can see around the room. I'm extremely grateful for you. And so I want to start with some of the names that people call you. Nicknames. He has a few of them, and I think they each have their own place in people's hearts and how people perceive my father. And I think it's very admirable that they all come in a positive light. So obviously the first one is Rutho, the name that my grandparents gave him. He came out the womb and he was named Rutho, and people know him and see him in that light. Another name is Mr.O, because Oscillion Simillion is way too long. He would teach elementary school, and the kids are not gonna say Mr. Oscillion Simillion, just keep it short to Mr. O. So that speaks to his teaching side, his mentoring side, his guidance side, his leadership side, to be able to sit down with someone that may not know as much as him and walk them through in love and grace and kindness that speaks to Mr.O, a teacher. Another one is Flash, or the Flash. He swears he's still faster than me, but I'm sorry, man, you gotta put those shoes away. It's over, man. I remember a specific time we were in our front yard, and I was like, I think I'm faster than my dad now. I was like maybe 10 years old. I'm like, I gotta be faster than him at this point. I was like, Dad, let's go race. He's like, you sure, man? I was like, yeah, I want to race. Smokes me, man. Completely smokes me. I'm like, God, just give me a few more years. I think that time has come. I think you would agree.
You're so goofy, and I wish I could record you sometime, but you always stop when I pull out the camera. So with that, I love the fact that you're Haitian, you know, a little culture. Just where my lovely last name comes from. So I love the fact that you're intentional with everything that you do, which taught me intentionality goes a very long way in somebody, especially when intentionality is not really a common thing. And so watching you be intentional with my mom, with us, and with people around you teaches me character building and to pay attention to detail. I love the way that you serve others, even when it goes into hours of the night. You will wake up, or you would just continue to stay up, red eyes and all, and just like, I have to finish this because I know this will mean a lot to someone else, and I know that serving them will show them love. And so I love that you're servant-hearted. I love that I can always run to you if I ever have a problem, whether that's physical, like my headphone that broke, or whether that's spiritual, if I ever have a question. I just know that you're always there, a firm foundation that I can run to and lean on if I ever have a problem or a question. I love watching the way that you worship the Lord the most, the way that you talk about Him, the way that you spend time with Him intentionally. You put Him first in everything that you do. And so watching you do that helps me and inspires me to be better. It's kind of like, wow, I want to be like that, you know? You're very smart, too, and very, very witty. So I love all those things about you. Everything about you inspires me to be better, to do better, to continue to push forward. The thing I love about you most is that you're my dad. And I wouldn't want a different father, even though, you know, we butt heads sometimes. We're very similar, so the way we argue is like this. But I know that everything you do comes out of a place of love, whether that's spanking us when we were kids, or or just like sitting us down and telling us something heart to heart, you know. And so, thank you, and I love you. And so.
And it help you to do what honors Him the most. That's why you're saved. That's why you're saved. That's why you're saved. Saved in His arms. You are a man that lives the word. And you had to grow there. because we don't all just come out of the womb going, hallelujah. No, we have some bumps and some bruises, some uppercuts, some boom, 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 because the devil don't want you to fulfill your destiny. So as you started growing in the Lord, you would like, I had a talk with God last night. I cried, oh Lord, please make things alright. He said he'd all my battles fight. I had a talk with God last night. Ooh. So when you were talking to God, both of you hit on the verse, and you said, teach me, Master, Master, teach me. Teach me how to pray when I'm bound at the altar. Teach me what to say. Well, sometimes you don't know what to say. And your children, they get there. Oh Lord, I want you to help me. Oh Lord, I want you to help me.
You guys just got to know him. I've known him since I was probably 4 years old when I met him. He came to live in New York City. Even as a little pesky brother, he was always my sidekick. When I needed somebody just to sit with me and play with me, it's like, okay, what are we playing today? It didn't matter. Like I said on my card, one of our favorite things was imagination. We never went to a fancy restaurant, but I knew it all. And he would go along with it. So all this imagination and entrepreneurial thing, that's from me.
We would like to present you with this gift. Please open it.
The other end. The other end. The short end. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's like for you to open. There you go. Yeah.
very particular about who I was going to share my life with. I just thank God. I really do. I couldn't plan it any better. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm standing at this point right here, and I feel like there's going to be maybe another 50 or 60 years. I see myself like at the center, like the middle point. I'm thinking like, wow, all of this is the middle point. What's the next 50 chapters going to look like? I'm very thankful. I'm very honored. I'm very blessed. I feel like the scripture that says, God's favor follows us all the days of our life. This is favor. This is absolutely favor, favor, favor. And I just want to thank you guys for making this possible. The journey of life is not about one individual. The journey of life is how many people you can grab arms with, lock arms with, and bring them to destination, their destiny, unlocking what God has placed inside of them. My parents, in their own way, have done that. They've done that in each of your lives because they've done it in my life. And because they took the time to really truly open up and do what they did as parents, their leadership, what I saw in their marriage, what I saw even with the ups and downs, with the time that they took to be the parents that I needed, allowed me to open up to be the parent I need to be the husband I need to be the friend I need to be the entrepreneur I need to be the pastor, the bishop, anything that I needed to be, I saw it in them.
All right, let's give it up. Let's sing our own happy birthday song to Mr. Ruto Senior. You all ready? Yeah. Say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.